Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, November 18th to the 23rd of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Aquarius, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. The King of Cups, Aquarius, water energy. This can be a person, male or female, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is someone that contains their emotions. They even hide their feelings from themselves. They kind of feel like maybe they need to look tough. Even though they have a lot to offer in romance, they may have some trouble finding love. It could be the fear of being hurt makes him put up walls around his heart. He's composed and wise and calm, caring and sensitive. He can be a healer, a counselor. He's utterly trustworthy. He's someone you can count on. He's a creative type. He has interest in the arts. The fish is a symbol of creative imagination. This person is the master of emotions, and they can change their moods at will. They can be found in a helping position, yet they need to stay in touch with their feelings. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This is your subconscious influences that you're unaware of. The Knight of Wands, Aquarius, fire energy. This is could be a coming or going of a matter. It may be travel, could be going on a trip. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Knights can be messengers. They can also be the coming or going of a matter. They're an action. This can be a generous friend or lover. They also can be very impatient. This is someone that finds a challenge in managing his money. They're impulsive and they're passionate. They're full of eagerness and self-confidence, yet they don't always know where they're going. They're very spontaneous. They might not have concrete plans, and they're so passionate about them that they might even burn out before they achieve their goals. This is someone that kind of gives you a kickstart and spurs you on even. They're messengers and travelers. They can bring in good news concerning work or social activities. These messages can relate to almost any anticipated happy event, like that journey or vacation, or even change of residence or job or an engagement or a marriage. Knights are driven by passion for a cause. Well, passion is the cause for the Knight of Wands. If it hastens the pulse or spikes the adrenaline or raises the stakes, this knight charges after it. Yet they're impatient with details. King of Cups with the Knight of Wands, this can be travel to a beautiful place. It can also mean an inner journey turns into an outer journey. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences you are aware of. The Five of Wands, Aquarius, more fire energy. This is a new rush of energy coming in. It's competition in social or career areas. This is, you might have to put in a little more effort to keep what you've already gained. It's new factors that demand you change and adapt and grow. Fives are all pivotal turning points about change and adapting to change. These can be petty obstacles and annoyances and short-term difficulties in communication. It's competing forces. People might be fighting. There could be conflicts. It can also be child's play. It can also be a building site, a workshop, carpenters, scaffolding, creative chaos, a competition of some sort, a card of ordeals and tests, maybe even lawsuits. This is being agitated, competitive, contentious, combative, confused. People might even be bickering. You'll need to agree to disagree. There's problems to solve and conflicts and petty hassles and arguments But try not to indulge in this. These differences, they should be examined. It is from them that new ideas and interesting compromises emerge, but be wary of stubbornly holding on to an idea just for the sake of it. The King of Cups with the Five of Wands, this is knowing your boundaries with others and seeking a deep connection. Your fourth card, it's the future, the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And being in the future position, this could be a surprise. The Eight of Cups, Aquarius, water energy. This is another card of travel, moving on. You know there's something missing, so you're going in search of your ninth cup, which is emotional satisfaction. This is representing someone's Saturn in Pisces. This can be travel by land. It's the ability to leave something behind in order to go on to new concerns. There's such a shift in someone's life from being involved in doing things with others. Now the person might need some quiet and a chance to be alone. It's following your dream. This could be leaving something behind, like if it's romantic, it could be someone is close to losing all hope in a romance, and they may walk away from it. It can also mean there's an affectionate person surrounding the questioner. But these cups, they may be full, but they cannot satisfy because they see there's something missing. That's what the chasm in the cups represents. These are dreams and visions which are not immediately obvious, that make up a valuable part of your feelings. Let them help your consciousness and your powers of discrimination grow. You can start searching, but be aware of the card's warning about the kind of restlessness that strides on too hastily, missing the very goal, the cups. You know there's a better future just around the corner. This is going with the flow. It's an emotional turning point. Once was important, is no longer. King of Cups with the Eight of Cups, this is a spiritual journey to find what's missing. It's moving towards healing and hoping for greater emotional balance and happiness. And now your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of it. The Nine of Pentacles, Aquarius, earth energy. This is a card of great satisfaction. It's reaping rewards. It's finding peace within yourself, being alone and your comfort, things you like around you. It's self-sufficiency and discipline. There might have been a great harvest. It's having your luxuries around you. It's material well-being and well-controlled thought. It's solitary enjoyment of the good life, love of gardens and home. This is someone that tamed their impulses, just like the bird that they tamed on their arm. This is her stuff that she has around. She may have inherited it or have earned it. This is taking it easy and taking your time. You've been working towards a goal. It could also be a time of self-reliance for taking charge of your own future. Or you may be craving more independence. You might give off the impression you do not need anyone else. You're just someone who is able to enjoy the good things in life even though you're alone. It does not imply that you're devoid of relationships. It just says you're at peace within, and therefore you do not need constant companionship to feel contented. This is the freedom to be yourself, and it's taking a break to enjoy life. To live in an ordered life, and understanding that life is exactly the way you made it. King of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles, this is emotional discipline. It can be a talented businessman. And the Knight of Wands with the Five of Wands, this can represent artistic talents, especially drawing or photography. This person could have a poet's eye. The Knight of Wands with the Eight of Cups, this is a wanderer that left behind something they feel they might have outgrown it already. The Knight of Wands with the Nine of Cups, this is an adventure holiday or a vacation, It can also represent an exciting lifestyle change. The Five of Wands with the Eight of Cups represents self-doubt. The Five of Wands with the Eight of Cups, this can be walking away from petty arguments, be tired of constant conflicts. It's moving on to find emotional fulfillment. And the Five of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, this can represent protecting your turf. The Eight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles, this is going on an adventure. And here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Aquarius, you've got Dragonfly, which represents emergence. Dragonfly. It's the first time I've gotten this one. In the stages of life cycle of a dragonfly, once the egg is laid upon the floating plant or dropped into the water, it gestates, hatches, and may remain for up to 4 years in this larval form called a nymph. This is a precursor to the dragonfly. Dragonflies skip the cocoon stage, moving from egg to directly to nymph. At some point, the nymph climbs onto a rock or a leaf and there emerges from its former body and takes on the shape and the character of the adult dragonfly. This radiant being then proceeds to illuminate our eyes and hearts as we witness its dramatic colors and the magical dance along the surface of the water. In this card, we see a nature goddess, like the dragonfly, emerging from the water, her hair braided with vines dotted with flowers. She is surrounded by dragonflies and is one with the vibrant plant life thriving in the pond. The goddess emerges from her gestation in the water transformed, with a renewed sense of power and purpose. Aquarius, you are in an intense process of emergence into the next cycle of your life. Unlike more gradual shifts in awareness you have experienced, this one is happening quite rapidly and came on somewhat unexpectedly, without any pauses for contemplation or indecision. You may even think that you're unprepared for such dramatic changes in your life, yet you are prepared, and you can put to use the experiences and wisdom you've accumulated up to now. Life is demanding that you move into the next stage of maturity. This requires that you adjust your thinking about yourself, others, and your community. It calls for you to shed yet another layer of your ego-filled defenses and let go of any illusions of being less than who you are. This period of emergence is one of a broadened consciousness and heightened perpetual capacities, and since it is inevitable, it is best to surrender to the flow and allow yourself to gradually move into the next cycle of your life. Wow, Aquarius. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.